there. Hello and welcome everyone, and welcome to anyone who has subscribed in the last week. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm actually so shocked. I can't believe how many subscribers I've got in the last week. Thank you so much. Right, I'm actually here. I'm in the middle of just about to do myself some dinner, but I'm going to be using the air fryer that I bought. I haven't really had too much to play with it at the moment. I've just done your basics with it, such as air frying. I am planning to do bake a cake in it on the bake setting. So I'll be really interested to see how that comes out. That's quite exciting, especially as everything's going to be quite easy. Just put everything in the KitchenAid and then into the air fryer. So while I'm here, I'm going to show you this. I'm not going to tell you, I did actually try this out the other day just to make sure I get my temperatures and cooking right. It's a really, really simple way of just brightening up some chicken. So what I've got here is some marinated chicken that I have marinated. It's been marinated for 2 days, so it should taste really nice. I've got it marinated in some chili, smoked paprika, olive oil, and I've got a little bit of tomato puree in there, and also what else? Oh yeah, olive oil. Did I say olive oil, salt and pepper? So what I'm going to cut the top off because I don't want to waste all that lovely seasoning through the bag. And get rid of that. All I've got here is our basics for breadcrumbing. I'm just going to dump this in the flour for now. There we go. Get that out of the bag. God, that looks good. All right, excellent. All right, I'm going to give that a shuffle. Well, I did think that putting this in a pot would be a lot easier, but as you can see, I'm flinging it everywhere. I'm just going to turn that over. Get that nicely coated. If I could, I'd leave this overnight. I always find the breadcrumbs take a lot better when you leave the meat in the flour overnight. Oh, look at that. I'm going everywhere here. Very good. I am such not a tidy cook. All right. So I'm going to leave that in there for a minute. Just wash my hands off. Let's get some kitchen. There we go. All right. So I'm going to leave my chicken there. Let's tidy this up. I'm going to leave my chicken in this flour for a minute. Let it absorb for a bit. I'm going to make our breadcrumbs. Really simple, guys. Honestly, if you've got a piece of bread liner over this size chicken, as you can see, it's really good. Really impressed with it. I'm actually going to use only one piece of bread. So, and to that, I'm going to add a little bit of flavour to my breadcrumbs. So I'm going to pop in just a teaspoon of chili, a little bit of paprika. Guys, again, you don't have to add these ingredients. You can add whatever you want. If you fancy doing a garlic chicken, then do it with garlic. I'm not one to nag. So, a bit of salt and pepper, as much as you like. I'm just going to see how much bread this makes. Well, how many breadcrumbs this makes. And we'll see how we're going on. Let's get rid of that. Put that to the side. Alright, switch this on. Would be helpful. That's on. That's actually plenty of breadcrumbs. Right, that was nice and easy. Again, guys, these whizzy things are amazing. So you don't have to get... Oh, I needed that. You don't have to get out... Wasn't this one? You don't have to get out a great big appliance just to do some breadcrumbs. The only thing I did forget, I forgot to add some thyme. So I'm going to pop the thyme in now. Just sprinkle some thyme in and then just give it a little whiz, just make sure mixes through nicely. There we go. There we are. Oh, God, don't this live, it's not good. Anyway, right, it's just going to whiz that a little bit, just to mix it round. Oh, there we go. That's enough. Right, turn that off. So that's your breadcrumbs, all done. There we go, guys. Come on, that looks lovely. All right. So again, I've got one of the pots. Again, I was going to do this on a plate, but thought if I did it in the pot, it'd be a lot tidier. But it's not really working out for me, and has it with the flour? Right. So we're going to do our typical basic breadcrumbing. Get rid of the fork. Alright, so we've got our lovely piece of chicken here that's been sat in the flour. It's going to make sure all these bits get flour on them as well. Do you know what? I'm actually going to cut that bit off because I find it cooks better when you separate it. You know that little bit that you get that's left, it's almost like a little bit of leftover chicken. So I'm just going to, that's much better. Alright. And then into your egg. You may want to keep one hand clean. I never do. I always mess up both of them. All right, so that's your egg, and then into your breadcrumbs. And that's it. And your larger piece. So really easy, guys. You don't have to beat the chicken. You don't have to whack it down or do anything to your chicken. Simply just marinate, give it a bit of flavour. That's what I say. Everything likes a bit of flavour. All right, so I'm just going to chuck this into the pot now. There we go. Right, I think I better take the other one out. I didn't realise how large that other piece of chicken was. So I'm going to take the bit the little piece out. And I'm going to toss this big piece in the breadcrumbs. Oh my God, I've just chucked this everywhere. All right, be back. I told you I am such a messy cook. I'm just like pure mess. So I'm doing my best here. Right, so if you're not me, you might have done a better job, a little bit tidier. There we go, stick that to there. Don't want to waste that. There we go. So by the time that you finished, you should have something that looks like this. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to go get some tissue and clean out the mess that I've made with the egg. And then we're going to pop this into the air fryer. I'm going to show you how wonderfully this machine cooked and how nice the chicken actually came out. I'm really impressed with how moist the chicken was. I'm not just saying that because I've done it. It really was. Really, really short. And to be honest, timing wise as well, I thought it was quite quick on the time. So, hey, thanks for joining. I actually thought it was it was really good. So let me just wash my hands. Let me go get some tissue because this is seeking everywhere. It's just going everywhere at the moment. Where have I put the kitchen roll? All right. See, live does not work well with me. I just want to show you in real time how good this machine actually is. And the features on it, and I will get to that part as soon as I clear up this egg. Oh my God. Oh, so gross. All right. And clean my fingers. Forgot about that. But anyway, I'm really hoping to actually really get to know this machine really well. At the moment, I'm quite impressed with it. Quietness of it. Easiness of cleaning it. To be honest, everything in the machine is dishwasher safe, guys. So that's an actual bonus for some of you. Really easy to wipe out. I advise there's a grill on the top that keeps, obviously it stops everything splattering onto the element. I advise you take that out every time you use the machine. Just keeps it cleaner, less hassle again. I wash my hands. There we go. There we are. So unfortunately, guys, this is not Blue Peter, and I haven't got one in there ready. I am only cooking one because they're really large, and I really can't eat two. It's a bit piggy. So, guys, I've got to stop saying that. I really will. It's more kissues. I've got mess. There we go. Get rid of this. Out of the way. All right. The important bit, what you want to see is this machine is doing what it does best. All right. So I've got my chicken, got my air fryer. So I'll wipe that because that's gross. There we go. That's better. Alright, so sorry guys if you are watching this. I'm just wasting time wiping my kitchen down. Well, I've actually got it on the hob. It does advise not to put it on the hob, but I actually haven't got anywhere else to put it. So it's gone on the hob. Alright, switch it on. Nice pretty lights again. I love it. Downside with this guy, it gives you a drip tray doubled up sort of as a roasting tray. Obviously, as you can see, it's not very deep. So, and another thing is also finding the right. I've got breadcrumbs. Oh, that was from when I did the calamari. Finding the breadcrumbs. Finding the correct tool to actually go in the machine, because obviously that's the width that you're working with. But also, don't forget, you will have a rack to put it on. So back to the chicken. All right, we've got a little bitty piece here. I advise you're going to do breadcrumbs. I'd start them off on the flat tray. Get your breadcrumbs all nice and solid, and you won't lose as many. So on goes that chicken. This is such a big piece of chicken. I'm never going to eat all this. All right, and I'm going to put the second piece on. I'm just going to sprace that out a bit. Any little bits can go on. There we go. All right, easy. Hands again. All right. Apart from my boots, I think this is going to be the second best buy that I've done this year. Yeah, really happy with it so far. When I do put it to the test, like some baking stuff, we'll see how it really goes. So I'm going to pop this in the middle, and they just slide on easily like that. Close the lid. I'm going to air fry. It says 190 for chicken. I personally... Well, and it says 30 minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that to cook for 30 minutes. I'm going to come and check it in 15. And in 15, what I'll do is I'll change it to a rack to allow full airflow going through. And then it'll get a nice toasty bottom instead of being a bit soggy. So we're just going to put, oh, this is all set now. It's on 190. As I said, I'm going to turn it down to 180 because I do like things cooking on 180, and I found this actually cooks really, really fast. Put the little light on so you can see what's going on. And what we'll do is I'm just going to leave you with this. And we'll just press start. And that's it. And if I'm honest, that is still quieter than my oven. So even though I can hear the fan going, you can obviously hear the fan going. It's actually not that bad. But yeah. Oh, hang on 1 minute. Good thing it does shut. Make sure your tray is incorrect. I didn't actually put my tray in correctly. I had it sort of half balanced and I didn't realise it was caught on the rotisserie. Again, something I can't wait to use. So let's close this back up. And there we go. Simple as that. Again, have a look on Amazon. It's really good. It's not, was it 80 quid, I think? And you get to do so much more with that. It just gives you a bit more of that freedom to cook. So I'm going to tidy this mess up because, God, I have actually made a really big mess. I'm going to feed my dogs because they're looking at me hungry. And I shall see you later. I'll do a little video letting you know how I get on with this chicken. But I'm going to put all my recipes on. I didn't wash my fingers very well. I'm going to put all my recipes on my Instagram page at 99p to subscribe. So check it out, guys. If you like what I'm doing on here and you want to see a little bit more, hop over to my Instagram page. Because until I get, I think it's X amount of views and posts and watches on YouTube, I can't have one, so I'm going to have to deal with the Instagram one. Have a lovely evening, everyone. If you did join me, thank you so much. It was really nice of you. I do appreciate it. And I'll catch you another time. So, bye.